What's up, y'all? This is the Daughter's Diary podcast, and we're going to dive into Romans 12, verses 4 and 5 today. Let's go. So Romans 12, 4 and 5 reads, "Just as our bodies have many parts, and each part has a special function, so it is with Christ's body. We are many parts of one body, and we all belong to each other." That's so important to know that we all really play a role when it comes to being a part of the body of Christ. And honestly, we might not think about it this way, but realistically, every part of our bodies serves a specific purpose. Eyes are for seeing, ears are for hearing, tongues are for tasting, and so on it goes. So it's not a coincidence that each part meets a specific need. It was strategically created to meet that need. And the unique thing, in addition, is that our bodies are made up of a lot of parts, and all parts have a special function. In short, there are no junk parts to us. God was very intentional in how he made us, so he didn't put junk parts together to make you and just piece you together. Even with poor vision, your eyes serve a purpose. And trust me, I get that. Hearing impaired, those ears still have a purpose to serve. And again, so it goes with every part of us. And so as we look at 5 next, in specific, it's just talking about the similarities in being a body of believers. And I'm just going to read 4 because I want you to really bask in the truth that God uniquely crafted every part of you for a unique purpose that can be used to glorify him. You and all that you are is far from accidental or coincidental. Just as our bodies have many parts and each part has a special function. Verse 4. Going into 5. So it is with Christ's body. We are many parts of one body, and we all belong to each other. The body of Christ is referring to the church or the believers of Jesus Christ. The unique thing is that we understand that our body parts serve a specific function, and no one really would deny that. Therefore, if we are each parts of one body, then we can't deny the purpose we all can serve. Everyone has a special function, like every part of our bodies. You shouldn't feel unimportant in the body of Christ because you don't preach or sing like the worship leader, because they might not be able to encourage like you or pray like you or be the type of friend that you can be and meet the needs that you can meet. So let's just make a commitment to not be envious of one another, but encourage one another within their individual functions. Sure, we can want to grow in certain areas, but we should never downplay our area of expertise. Where you're able to serve best matters, because everyone truly is necessary in the body of Christ. And again, I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to serve like someone else serves, but I do think that there is something wrong with being envious of how someone else is able to serve, to the point that you undermine your specific ability to do so. And we get lost in the hubbub, and we get lost in the who's the one that people see and who's in the forefront, that we maybe accidentally belittle or demean the people behind the scenes who make it possible. At the end of the day, yes, people see the pastor. Yes, people see worship leaders and all of that. But someone has the gift of organization and administration behind the scenes to make it possible for us to see that. Like someone has the eye to know what the stage needs. Someone has this certain skill or talent that makes making them visible possible. And that's okay. It's okay to be on the stage and it's okay to be behind the scenes. The important thing is serve the body of Christ the way that you're called to serve it. We are many parts of one body, and we all belong to each other. We all need each other as a body in individual parts to honor God to the best of our ability, to show God to a world so in need of Him. So just embrace your role in that process. Till next time. You've been listening to the Daughter's Diary podcast. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. For more information, you can visit our website at www.achanelmore.com. There, you'll find blogs, a store, more podcasts, and tips. Thank you for your time.